So there's some more, there's a bunch more, a whole bunch more, you know. But we'll stick with them all, So the way you finish it is you come back. My feet are kind of pointed at 90 degrees, close together. I just come down. That's how every one of them ends. Then you switch feet. Now we'll do our left foot forward. That's a whole different experience. Same thing, we got this powerful wind horse. This powerful chi is what we're really about. But we're doing everything to kill it. We're doing everything to kill our life in a way. We don't have time to promote our life, but this promotes our life. We learn a lot about how to just to be. How to stand, how to walk, how to be, how to breathe. Anyway, it's very simple. Justin Stone is the originator. He was a Tai Chi teacher. But everybody quit. 90% of his students quit because Tai Chi Chuan was so hard to learn. So he thought, this is not good. So he just made something really simple, and it's very easy to learn, and people don't have to quit because it's so hard. And then even if you learn it in Tai Chi Chuan, if you don't do it for 2 years, you've forgotten it. It's like you got to start all over again, almost. I mean, I'm just saying, I love Tai Chi Chuan. It's fantastic. Nothing could be better. If you got the time to do it, do that, man. Whew, do that. But if you lack time, do this, man. You get everything. It's so much quicker and easier, and you don't have to remember. I don't know, it's a beautiful thing, whatever. Walking out in nature, gazing, walking and gazing, wow, unbelievable. The gazing part is just, I don't know, I've talked about gazing. I don't know if I need to explain any more about that, but just walking really slow out in the park and just let your gaze, you'll watch yourself trying to grab that and trying to grab that, but you just let go, like letting your thoughts go. Well, I grabbed that, but now let it go. And you just have you open up your peripheral vision. You don't allow any tunnel vision, or you just back off from the tunnel vision thing, or nearly done, and you just. And then I don't know. It's very powerful to do all that. I just like to walk. Take a walk. 30 minutes. It's unbelievable. What happens, not always, there's something unbelievable happens, but always something really healing happens. And it's like a fantastic meditation, and the whole thing, but then if you really you're getting the groove, it's like your whole world view just changes, and it's the thing you look forward to more than anything in your day, even if you have a fantastic meditation practice going, doesn't top that. I mean, whatever. It all works together. You meditate for a while, and you want to just get up and take a walk, man. That's all you want to do. You read a great Dzogchen text, and your mind is just Dzogchen. All you want to do is just get up and go take a walk in nature. That's all. There's nothing else to do. So just do that every day. It's very powerful. Alexander walk every day, throw in a little Qigong, throw in a little Tai Chi Chih. It's like heaven. If you do it, I forget to do it sometimes, but I'm a happy boy when I don't forget to do it, or just twice a week or whatever. Okay. I guess it's gazing. I don't know. I got a little time here. I guess it's gazing somehow. I don't know how to talk about gazing. If you gaze, you're going to probably freak out. Or you're really, in a way, the discussion and is like a whole new series of probably. Shamatha Vipassana. That was going to be my next thing. Maybe we'll get crammed into here. I don't know. Well, I was very, whatever. You alternate Shamatha Vipassana. You alternate skillful means and wisdom. You alternate skillful means and Shamatha is skillful means. Shamatha is, here's a technique, practice it of one-pointedness and you'll accomplish peace. We suffer for two reasons. We suffer because of emotional instability and primitive beliefs about reality. We got this mind that kind of works that way. I mean, that's how our mind works. That's how the whole thing is. That's it. Shamatha destroys emotional instability. But it's a compounded thing. That peace that you generate from shamatha will go away. It's not permanent peace. But it's the kind of peace that you can use, and it's the kind of peace we want, and it's the kind of peace we desire. And in a way, who cares if that's how you get it? You know, we want it, you know, go get it. But it's not, that's only half the story, you know. And it's not the big half when it comes to coming to put it away. I mean, it just depends. Yeah, that's the big half. It's the half. Half is half. There's no bigger little probably. A lot of people forget about this other half, you know, but they're equal. The important point is they alternate. Always alternate, always have alternated, always will alternate. There's nothing other than alternation between shamatha and vipassana. You practice shamatha and you get peace. Well, you can use that peace to fill out your checkbook if you want, you know, to make your ordinary life a little happier, a little better. But then you just dissipate it in a way and you haven't changed anything. You have not really, not impermanent. You know, if we say everything's impermanent, well, that peace is impermanent, you know. You're dealing in the impermanent. You're dealing in impermanence, you know. Now I got peace, now it goes away. No, I don't have the peace now. I'll go get the peace. Now it goes away, I don't have it. That's kind of the whole problem, right? We're still in some sorrow. We're still racking up incredible impermanence and suffering, really. Even if half of it is peace, the other half is suffering. That's what the Buddha said, you know. I mean, it could be all suffering, but it might be tomorrow all suffering, and you forget how to do the peace, you know. So shamatha is called mindfulness, awareness, shamatha, vipassana. Mindfulness is shamatha, awareness is vipassana. So vipassana is when we said you suffer for two reasons. Emotional instability. Shamatha cures emotional instability. It's the cure for that. But we need to work on the other side too while we're at it. Primitive beliefs about reality, which means we think we're an ego. We think we're an I. We think we're a self. We think we're the one experiencing the peace and the suffering. We think just being born with a mind, there's a fly in the ointment, and the fly in the ointment, you got this perfect mind, really. It's enlightened, but there's a little flaw, or a little flaw, maybe it's not the right word, but it's how things work. How things work is there's this little problem with having a mind that you think there's somebody in here, an I in here. Mind means an I that's in here. Well, that's the wrong idea. If you got that idea, you're going to suffer. If you free yourself from that idea, you have no suffering. It's a primitive belief about reality. That because I have a mind, that means I have an I in here. That's a primitive belief about reality, and it'll cause you to suffer. It really causes all the suffering that ever is and ever was caused by that. No other. There's no other. I mean, the world's impermanent, Suffering is a total possibility. But the cause of it is clinging to a self that does not exist. Sometimes I say does not pertain. If you had a self, it would not pertain. It would be a false thing. It would be made up. It just doesn't, it's not part of the truth of things, Truth of things is no self. That's the truth. Get that and you got it.